Okay, guys, again, today, inshallah, we'll take lesson 5, page 469, polygons in the coordinate plane. Now, what we did in the previous lesson, guys, we did how to find the area of the polygons in general, okay, on the regular polygons. For example, if we have pentagon, pentagon means it has 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 5 sides means you can divided it or split it into 5 equal triangles. So given the base side, which is, for example, 8 inches, and the height side, which is, for example, 5 inches, so the area will be A equal the number of the triangles, which is 5, multiply half, multiply the base 8, multiply the 5, and you find the answer. So to find the area of regular polygons, you need to split. And if the polygon is not splitted, by the way, the number of the triangles equal the number of the sides. So if we have 5 sides, we have 5 triangles. 8 sides, 8 triangles. 6 sides, 6 triangles. And one another thing, guys, here, this line is the line of the height. So these, not 2 triangles, this is whole triangle. So don't count 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is 1, 1, okay? So be careful about this line. This line is for the height. It's not for 2 triangles. Focus on that, please. So this is what we took in the previous lesson, how to find the area of the regular polygons. Today we'll use the polygons where in the coordinate plane. The coordinate plane, we know what is it. It is the y-axis, the vertical one, and the x-axis, the horizontal one. We know the coordinate plane, okay? Now, yes, yeah, Mr. Yes, Minha, Abdul Hamid. Yes, yeah, Abdul Hamid. Yes. توك يا ابني. Hello.
Yes, Mister. Mister, I have a question in the assignment.
Which one?
The assignment of the weekend.
يا ماشي يا ابني. Which question? بسرعة الله يسعدك. Quickly.
Okay. Question number 9. Find the area of the following polygon. Round to the nearest tenth.
Good. What's the side length?
The side length 27.75 inches.
Is it hexagon or pentagon or what?
For the following polygon, it is 4.
ركز يا حبيبي الله يسعدك. The polygon which is given in the question, how many sides it has?
6.
6 sides means we call it what? Hexagon, right?
Right.
So we have 6 sides here, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Right.
How much the height given? What's the height?
The height is 24.03 inch.
24.03. What's the base, the side length?
The base 27.75.
So what's the problem? What's your problem with the question?
When I try to solve it, and I solve with the same correct things, and I even tried to do it with the calculator.
طيب يلا tell me A equal. What we write the first here?
A equal 6 multiply 20 half means
half multiply
base multiply height
27.75 multiply the height 24.03 like this,
right?
But use the calculator and find the answer. What's the problem?
I did this and it gave me answer 1333 point.
No, no, it won't be. No, it won't be. 6 multiply half, multiply these two numbers. It won't be 133, okay? So focus. I think it will be 2000 point numbers. And in the question, I told you to round to tenths. Okay? So rounded, it will be 2000.5, something like this. I remember it. Okay? So just use the calculator well. It's the same idea of the previous questions.
Yes.
Now, let's go to our, yes.
You allowed me to record.
Yes, do it, yeah. Now.
And Badr also is recording.
No, just you, I think.
No, also Badr is recording.
Oh, I have to. خلاص, ماشي. Badr is today, Abdulhamid, you can send it today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. خلاص, Badr, you can stop recording today. Tomorrow you will. It's okay. But now let's go to our lesson, guys. Now, what's the idea here? The idea here that we will put the polygon in the coordinate plane. We will put the polygon in the coordinate plane, and we will find two things, guys. We will find the perimeter and the area. The perimeter and the area of the polygon. First, what's the perimeter of the polygon? When I say, for example, a rectangle like this one, and we know that the rectangle has length and width. The length 6 meters, for example, the width 3 meters, for example. Now here we can find two things for this polygon. We can find the area and we can find P. Don't forget P. P means perimeter. Don't forget that. Now the area, we know it. It is length multiplied width based by height, right? Parallelogram, which is 6 by 3, how much? 18 meter or 2. So how about the perimeter? What's the perimeter? The perimeter, guys, is the total length. The total, the sum, plus yani. The total length of the rounding sides, the whole sides. So we have 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3. Because if this 6, then this will be 6. If this is 3, well, this will be 3. So what's the perimeter? 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3, which is a 12. 18 meters. Okay, so what's the area? The area will use the formulas which we did in the previous lessons. What's the perimeter? The perimeter is the addition of the sides, of the outsider sides, the rounding sides, the borders of the polygon. Okay, so this is the area, this is the perimeter. Now, what's the idea here, guys? The idea is to put the polygon in the coordinate plane, and we will calculate the two concepts, the area and the perimeter. So directly, guys, let's go to example 1, page 471. 471. Before that, before we go to this example, go with me to the learn idea here, and we'll use the book, guys, because it's difficult to graph all of these squares on the board. So all of you, open your book's page 470, all of you, please. And take a look to the coordinate plane which you have in front of you here. And if you cannot see it clearly by the camera, use your book, please, inside you. Okay? Use the book in front of you, sorry. Now look here, guys, all of you. Here we have rectangle. We have rectangle, okay? And this rectangle has 4 vertices, A, B, C, D, right? Now the point, we know the point, 1 and 2 means 1 is X, 2 is Y. We know how to plot the points, right? We took that in the graphing before. Now we need to find the perimeter here. We need to find the perimeter here. Who can tell me, guys, what is the distance between the point D and the point C? What is the distance or the length between point D, which is 1 and 2, and point C, which is 7 and 2? What's the length? What is the length?
Mr.
The wheel. Mr. Abdul Hamid, do not talk without permission, please.
Okay.
Mr. 5.
The wheel. It is 5. How 5, guys? We have 2 ways to find the 5. We can count the squares between D and C. How many squares between D and C? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Or we can subtract. The distance between D and C is, look here, guys. We have D here, which is, what's the coordinate? 1 and 2, D. And we have C here, and the coordinate is what?
7 and 2.
7 and 2, right?
Yes.
1 and 2, 7 and 2. Look here, guys. 1 and 2, 7 and 2. To find the distance between these 2 points, and focus with me, guys. See the repeated number here, 2 and 2, right? Cross them. Cross them. Now subtract the different numbers. What's the difference between 7 and 1? 7 minus 1 is how much? 6. So this distance is how much? 6. Now I found the length. I want to find the width here. What's the point here, ya Ahmad? What's the point here, ya Badr? What's the point here?
Mister, yes.
What's the point, Yabni, here?
Mister, I don't have the book right now.
ممتاز يا بدر. أحسنت حبيبي. طيب أحسنت يا بدر. هلال, what's the point here يا هلال?
5.
The point يبني, the point, the name of the point.
B.
B. What's the coordinates? Quickly.
7, 5.
7 and what?
5.
7 and 5, right?
Yes.
Now guys, to find the distance, this distance here, this length, we can count the squares. How many squares we have between C and B, ya Hilal?
5.
Huh?
3.
3 squares means the distance is 3. Or look at these 2 points, guys. The repeated number, we don't want it.
Cross the 7.
Subtract the different number. 5 minus 2, how much?
3.
So this distance is how much? 3. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now here up, guys, we have this point A. This point A, right?
Yes.
And I think it's 4 and 2.
No. 1, 5. 1, 5.
1 and 5, sorry.
Yes.
1 and 5, like this?
Yes.
Now, how many squares we have here? How many squares?
Again, 3.
We have a 3. Or we can use the subtraction between D and A.
Yes.
Delete the repeated number and subtract the different number. 5 minus 2, how much?
3.
3. Here also, guys, we'll do the same steps. It will be what? 6. Now we can find what? The perimeter. صح يا هلال?
Yes.
And the perimeter in the rear, we said it is the addition of the sides. So tell me what I will add here to find the perimeter. Hilal.
6 plus 3
6 plus
6
3
plus 3 equals
exactly.
18 units.
18 units. If it is centimeter, we write centimeter. Meter, units in general. So how we find the perimeter, guys, for a polygon in the coordinate plane? We can, if the graph has squares, we can count. Or we can use the subtraction. How we find the subtraction, guys? We delete between the 2 points on the line segment, we delete the repeated numbers. For example, this one, here and here. What's the repeated number? The 2. I don't want the 2. Now subtract the different numbers. 7 minus 1 is 6. So this one is 6. This is the idea, guys, how we use the coordinate plane, with the squares or with points. So you have two methods to find the distances here and here. Then if you know the distances, or if you know the dimensions, you can find the perimeter and you can find the area also. This is rectangle. The area is length by width 6 by 3, which is 6 by 3, which is 18 square units. Don't forget the word square units. It is area. So now, after understanding this figure here, let's go to our example here. All of you guys, open your box page 471, and let's see the example, and let's see what they want from us.
Mister.
مين اللي بيحكي مستر؟ نعم يا ابني. نعم.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Why the area and the perimeter are equal?
Not equal يا ابني. كيف؟ مش equal. You mean here in this example?
Yeah, they are 18 units.
By chance يا ابني. It is by chance. عادي يعني مش شرط انهم equal دائما يا ابني. ها؟
By luck you mean?
Exactly, by luck. عادي ما في مشكلة. طيب عمر علاء read. عمر.
Yes, Mister.
read
Yes.
يا ابني.
Okay. Count the units as you move along.
حبيب read the question. الله يسعدك.
Yes, find perimeter of an irregular figure.
يلا. Remember guys, the regular, we said the regular is a polygon with equal sides. Here they wrote what? Irregular. See? Irregular means the sides are not equal. Got it? Yeah. Continue. Find the perimeter of an irregular figure. Read the question.
Find the perimeter of the X habit shown on the coordinate plane.
We have this figure here, guys. See it?
Yes.
Now, if it is not clear, guys, in your screen, take a look to your book, please. We are on page 471. Now, to find the perimeter, Mr. What's your name? Omar. To find the perimeter, Omar, we need to find the length of all of the sides, right?
Yes.
Let's start from the side down here. Can you tell me what is the distance between these 2 points here? 0, 0 and 0, 7 or 7, 0?
7.
It is 7.
Because
replace or delete the zeros, guys, and put what? 7 minus 0 is 7. So here, guys, in this side down, all of you write 7. 7. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Now the next one here, see this one?
Yes. It's 3.
It is between 7 and 0 and 7 and 3, right? If you delete the 7s, guys.
0 minus 3.
Ignore the 7s. And the 3 minus 0, how much?
3.
So the upper sided here, guys, the vertical one, the small one, write 3. The length of it is 3. So write 3. All of you. But then we have the next side here, guys.
4.
The next side. It is between 7-3 and 11-3. If you delete the 3's and subtract 11 minus 7, how much?
4.
So right here 4, guys, for this side. Here, 4, all of you. Then, Ya Umar, we have this side here after. See it? It is between the 2 points, 11-3 and 11-7. What is the length of it? Hello?
4.
It is 4. Ignore the 11s. 7 minus 3 is 4. So we have 4. Then what we have, this one, how much? 7, 7, 11 sevens. Ignore the 7s. 11 minus 7 is 4 also. Good. Then the vertical one here, it is between 7, 7, 7, 10.
Then, yes, 10, it will be 7.
No, ignore the 7s. 10 minus 7, how much?
3.
Don't talk without a permission.
Yes, yes.
Omar,
It's 3.
ignore the 7s. 10 minus 7, how much?
It's 3.
3. Good. Then the horizontal one up here, see it?
Yes.
Yeah. Between the 2 points, 7, 10 and 10, 0, 10. Ignore the 10s.
0 minus 7 minus 0, 7.
7 minus 0 is 7. Then we have 7. The last side is the long side here beside. See it?
0 and 10 and 0 and 0.
From 0, 0 to 0, 10. Ignore the zeros. 10 minus 0, how much? The length of this?
10.
10. Now what we have, guys, we have the lengths of all of the sides of this figure. To find the perimeter, yeah, Mr. Omar, what we need to do with these
We
lengths?
should to add all the sides.
We need to add them. I already did them here.
Yes.
7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. All of the sides we found, we add them. Now let's add. Here we have 10, 14, 18, 22, 25, 32, 42. 42 what?
42 units.
Units. So the perimeter of this figure is 42 units. Okay?
Okay.
Now look here down, guys. Look here. Here we have two methods. Method 1 is to count the squares. To count. Sometimes we don't have squares, so we cannot count, so we use the subtraction. Got it? Now after it, we will add the answers. The answer is how much? As we did on the board is 42.
42.
This is example 1, page 471. Let's go to the check, page 472. The check, guys. The check. Who can help me with the check here? Rayyan.
Yes, Mister.
Yalla, Rayyan. Do you understand the idea?
Yes, I understand it.
Yalla, Rayyan. Read the question first.
The check, yes.
Yes.
Find the perimeter of the outlined section of the park shown on the coordinate plane.
So here, see the red borders here?
Yes, I see them.
Here it is park, like garden. We need to know the perimeter of it. To know the perimeter, ya Rayyan, what we need to find first?
بنسوي كروس للأرقام.
The lengths. We need to find the lengths, right?
Yes.
The lengths of each side. We need to find the length of each side. Let's start from the lower side here, down, the base. See it?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
We will cross 2 zeros.
0, 0, and what?
It
16,
will be 16.
What's
yes.
the length will be?
16.
So down here, guys, all of you write 16 down under the side. Write 16.
Yes, 16.
Good. Up here, what we have here, yeah, we have 16, 0, 16, 9. We subtract what?
5.
كيف 5 بالله فهمني يلا. This one. We have 16, 0 and 16, 9. What we do?
We'll do 16 minus 9.
لا يا ابني, ignore the 16s in the 2 points. Got it?
Okay.
Look here يا ابني, look here. الله يسعدك. Look here. It's easy idea. مش عارف يعني. Here 16, 0, right?
Yes.
Well, here what we have? 16 with 9, right?
Yes.
From the 2 points, what are the equal numbers here? Talk with me يا ابني. What are the equal numbers? مين النمبر اللي equal هنا وهنا؟ مين؟
16 نفس الشيء لأنه
الغي انسى 16 طنشه. Now what are the different numbers?
9 and 0 it will be 9.
9. This length 9 minus 0 is what? 9. Put circle on it. Put 9 يا أخي. سهلة. ركز يلا معي. This is 9. Now let's talk about this side here, okay?
Okay.
This side. يلا. It is between 16, 9 and 11, 9.
We will cross the 9s.
Cross the 9s. 16 minus 11, how much?
16 minus 11, 5.
Put 5. So here we have 5, guys. Put 5. Good. Now, the next side, we have a small side up here. See it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it is between
We'll cross the
11, 9, 11, 12. Cross what?
The 12. It will be, it will be
cross what
7.
يا ابني؟ يا ابني ركز الله يسعدك تركز معاي منيح. The 2 points are what يا ابني? The 2 points are what here?
11 and 12.
والبوينت اللي تحت
11 and 9.
مين السيميلر يا حبيبي؟ مين السيميلر؟
11.
انساهم ال 11. سبتراكت مين ومين؟
3. 12
طب
minus
ليش
9.
تحكي لي 7 انت؟ من وين جبت لي ال 7 هذه؟ ما بعرف انا.
أنا فكرت
يا ابني لا تفكر. يا ابني لا تفكر. ركز باللي بحكي لك اياه. 12 minus 9 how much؟
3.
Put 3 يلا اشوف. يلا next. This side here, see it?
Yes.
يلا. Between 11 and 12 for 12.
We cross the 12. And
11 minus 4.
7.
It is 7, right? 7.
هي اللي كنت بجاوب عنها قبل شوي.
لا بدي اللي قبلها، احنا نمشي سايد باي سايد عشان ما نخربط.
طيب.
هنا يلا this side هلا. For 12, for 9, what we will do?
We cross the 4s.
12 minus 9.
3.
Go to 3. Then this side here. Between which 2 points?
We cross the 9 and it will be 4.
4 minus 0 is 4. ممتاز.
Yes.
Then the last side here, see it? On
Yes.
the axis. Between 0, 0 and what?
How?
Between 0, 0 and what? This
0
side. يا ابني احكي ما هي مكتوب قدامك احكي.
6.
يا ابني this side, see this side, the last one?
Yes.
شو البوينت اللي تحت؟
We cross the 0s.
طيب شو بده بقي؟ يلا احكي.
It will be 9.
طيب ليش بتحكي 6؟ ها؟ Put 6. Now what we will do, Rayyan, to find the perimeter of this figure in the coordinate plane, what we will do?
We'll do 16 plus 9.
We will add all the lengths
Yes.
which we found, right?
Yes.
And I did it here. P equal. So, right guys, P equal, add all of the sides which we found their lengths, all of them. P equals 16 plus 9 plus
5
5 plus
plus 7
لا 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus
4
4 plus the last one.
9 6
The last one 9 or 6?
No 9 Mr.
This is
You're
9
at
sorry
6
آسف هاي 9 يا أخي. Now add them 25
it will be
30
25
40 47 56 56 what?
56 yes 56
units. This is the check page 472. Right. Now, let's go to the check, the next check here. See this one? It has similar idea in example 2. Example 2, they gave us the points, guys. What's the first step? We plot the points, plot them. Here, the graph already done. But here, no, we will make the graph. Then we will find the sides lengths. Then we will find the wanted from the question. So I will go to the check directly here. And I want someone to read it with me. Yusuf.
Yes Mr.
يلا ابني check page 473 quickly.
Okay.
Okay, I said it quickly. Read يا ابني.
Okay. First, a rectangle has vertical vertex A.
Vertices. Look here, guys. لحظة شوي لحظة. This point we call it vertex. Vertex. The singular vertex. The plural of vertex is vertices. Not vertexes, vertices. See, the X becomes C, don't forget that. Continue.
A rectangle has vertices A 1 and 4, B 1 and 9, C 8 and 9, and D 8 and 4.
Good. So they gave me the points, guys, A, B, C, D, right?
Yeah.
And they put for you the coordinate plane. What you will do, guys, you will plot the points. Let's plot the points. What's the first point here, Yusuf?
1, 4.
What's the name of it, Yabni?
A.
So
A.
you will go to 1 and 4, and you will put your point here, and you will put A, 1 and 4. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The next point, what we have?
B 1 and 9.
B, go from 1 to 9. We know how to graph. 9. This is B, 1 and 9. Then
C 8 and 9.
8
C
and 9. This is 8. This is 9. This is C. 8 and 9. And then
D 8 and 4.
8 and 4. This is D. 8 and 4. Now, after we graph the points, guys, what you will do, you will make your sides between them. Make your sides. After we make the sides, we have rectangle. What we need to do, yeah, Mr. Yusuf, to find the perimeter here? We need to find the distances around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, between 1, 4 and 8, 4. What's the distance?
1, 4 and 8, 4, 7.
Keep 7. 4 with 4 are gone. 8 minus 1 is how much? 7.
7.
Write 7 here. Good.
Then,
Here, what we have? 8, 4, 8, 9. The 8s are gone. 9 minus 4, 5.
5.
Here also, 1, 9, 8, 9. The 9s are gone. 8 minus 1,
7.
and here, 1, 4,
5.
1, 9. The 1 are gone. 9 minus 4, 5.
5.
So what's the perimeter now? 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5. Got it?
Yeah, good.
12 with a 12 is a 24 units. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Copy them, guys. Do your question. We will stop here today. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll continue in this lesson. Thank you so much and have a good day. Goodbye.